Today we'll show you some of the best uses for Bitwig's drum machine. We will start with the easiest one and finish with the hardest, so make sure to stick till the end. Let's go! The most obvious use is to build your own drum machine with your own samples. The great thing is that you can simply drag and drop samples to each of the slots in the drum machine. Then it will automatically create a sampler instance. It creates a sampler because, in some way, the drum machine is a container device. And by the way, you can watch a video about container devices right here. Because of that, you can add note effects, audio effects, and start messing around with the sampler right here, letting you mix or modify the sound. So the easiest way is to use the drum machine to play with your favorite sounds, and you can save your collections as presets. Another great thing on Bitwig is the slice to drum machine feature. You can take any sample, especially a loop, let's say this one. It doesn't need to be percussive, and then with the right click, we choose Slice to Drum Machine. You can choose to slice by time divisions or beatmaker, onsend, and audio event. The one I prefer is onsend because onsends are these divisions right here. I believe they identify the transient or something similar to a transient in the sound. And this is useful because, for example, this project is at 100 BPM, but this sample is 170. So we choose onset and then we hit OK. And here we have a new drum machine with different sounds of that loop. With that, you can also take a percussive loop and start slicing it to get the different sounds that are part of that loop. Slice to drum machine. So take any sound, experiment, and slice it any way you want. Now let's get more complex. As I mentioned, the drum machine is some kind of container, so you don't need to only use samples. To show you that, I have this drum machine right here. And as I said, I didn't use any samples, and you can see it by the name of each slot. I'm using only synthesizers for each one of the sounds here. That lets me also put melodic sounds too. And by the way, if you want to download this project, you can become a level 2 patron and get every preset that I make on all my videos. So this sparkle is made polysynth, some delay, and also some note effects, so I can add that sparkly sound. Now the issue is that the note that the synth is going to play is going to be the same as the note on the drum machine. So it's always better to use a key filter inside the synthesizer or before it if it's third party. So even if I'm playing C sharp, we have something on A minor. And also, as I'm able to use note effects, I can include some chords like these ones. I got a video planned on how to make percussive sounds with synthesizers, so subscribe to the channel and you won't miss it. But you can make any kind of sound you want. You can even use a drum machine without using any drum sound. This one is a bit slow to set up, but once you save it as a preset, you don't need to build it again. The thing is that thanks to the key filter and the multi-note effect, we can create our own custom chord collection and keep them on the same scale. For this, you need to choose a sound you like. For example, I have this one. Then again, inside the synth or before the synth, you can put the corresponding note effects. The multi-note will create copies of the same MIDI signal and transpose it by the semitones that you want on these pitch values. Then you need the key filter. The idea is to put the key filter after the multi-note, so every note that the multi-note produces is going to be on scale. So you can go random with these pitches, but you will still be on the same key. So you can form any kind of chord even if you don't know what you're doing. Then the idea is that you copy everything, the synthesizer, the multi-note and the key filter, and put it on every other slot that you want and start changing the pitches so you get different chords. And that's how you build your own chord collection. You can choose another key filter, so you can save presets for different scales. Now the tedious part is that if you want them to sound all the same, and if you want to change the sound, you will need to delete the polysynth and put the synth you want, and start copying it to every other slot. But as I said, once you get the hang of it, it's not tedious at all, and it's really helpful, especially if you are not too familiar with complex music theory, but you still want to make amazing chord progressions. Of course, there are many uses for the drum machine, but that's for another video. Let me know how you use the drum machine down in the comments. If you like this video, subscribe to the channel and give thumbs up, and I will see you next time. Bye bye.